तो हम T20 वर्ल्ड कप खेलेंगे। T20 वर्ल्ड कप क्रिकेट 24 में। अभी जैसे क्रिकेट 24 के बारे में आपको कुछ पता ही होगा कि यहाँ पे एक प्रॉब्लम है कि आप अगर वर्ल्ड कप खेलना है आपको, तो 20 टीमों के साथ तो नहीं खेल पाओगे। आपको खेलना होगा सिर्फ और सिर्फ 16 टीमों के साथ। तो लेकिन मेरे को वैसे नहीं खेलना था, मेरे को खेलना था पूरा 20 टीमों के साथ खेलूं। तो मैंने इसके पीछे थोड़ी सी सोच विचार की और फिर सोचा मैंने कि जो है मैं जो ऐसे 4 टूर्नामेंट बनाऊंगा। 4 टूर्नामेंट में 5-5 टीमें डालूंगा और वो ग्रुप्स की तरह होंगी। और ग्रुप्स जो है मैं ले सकता था जो करंट वर्ल्ड कप होने वाला है उसके बारे में, लेकिन मैंने वैसे नहीं किया। मैंने सोचा है कि मैं ये सब चीजें जो हैं अ, ये सब चीजें जो है मैं एक ये सब चीजें मैं नोट डाउन करूंगा और मैं पोस्ट में जो पोस्ट होता है उसके माध्यम से आपको दिखाऊंगा कि मैंने ये कस्टम किस तरह से बनाया है मैंने। तो अगर आपको ये मुकाबले तो मैं क्विक मैच इसमें खेलूंगा। अभी पहला मैच है इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड। मैं आपकी इसके बारे में थोड़ी सी इंफॉर्मेशन थोड़े टाइम में देता रहूंगा। एक्चुअली मैं ये कर सकता था कि मैं टूर्नामेंट बनाऊं, बट जैसे कि आपको मैंने बताया लिमिटेशन है क्रिकेट 24 की। तो पहला मुकाबला इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, सॉरी मैंने टीम नहीं चेंज की, मैं अभी चेंज कर लेता हूँ। हाँ, इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, मैं इंडिया के लिए खेलूंगा। और ओके, तो किट वगैरह चेंज करना है T20 वर्ल्ड कप के हिसाब से। ये इंडिया का रहेगा और जो लाइनअप है वो T20 का लाइनअप होगा। और इंग्लैंड के लिए भी T20 का लाइनअप होगा। ठीक है, तो ये मुकाबला होने वाला है। मैं आपको दोनों ही टीमें दिखा देता हूँ। तो आप दोनों ही टीमें देख पा रहे हैं, ये पहला मुकाबला है वर्ल्ड कप का। तो टैप टॉक्स का पहला वर्ल्ड कप, मतलब मेरे वर्जन में जैसे जैसे वर्ल्ड कप होगा, ये मेरा विजन है। ये रियल T20 वर्ल्ड कप के शेड्यूल के हिसाब से भी नहीं चलेगा। मेरा जो शेड्यूल है वो थोड़ा सा अलग रहेगा, अ, जैसे कि मैं आपको बता चुका हूँ। और जो टूर ऐसे मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ, मैं ऐसे 4 कॉम्पिटिशन्स बनाने वाला हूँ मैं। और 4 कॉम्पिटिशन्स में ये ग्रुप्स की तरह रहेंगी। 2 टीमें यहाँ से आएंगी, इंडिया T20। तो आज हम खेलेंगे इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, ये पहला मुकाबला होगा। तो मेरे विजन का ये वर्ल्ड कप है। तो जैसे कि आपको पता है लिमिटेशंस हैं क्रिकेट 24 के साथ, तो हम नहीं खेल पाएंगे वैसे, जैसे कि क्योंकि सिर्फ और सिर्फ 16 टीम्स के साथ आप वर्ल्ड कप खेल सकते हो। तो मैंने अपने हिसाब से इसका जो शेड्यूल है वो चैट जीपीटी और जो इसके ग्रुप्स भी हैं वो चैट जीपीटी से बना है। तो ग्रुप ए में है इंडिया, इंग्लैंड, आयरलैंड, यूएसए और एक और टीम है, मैं एक बार देख के फिर बता देता हूँ, नेपाल। ठीक है, तो इस तरह से मैंने शेड्यूल भी बनाया और शेड्यूल जो जो चैट जीपीटी मुझे देगा मैं वैसे ही शेड्यूल को करूँगा। तो देखते हैं किस तरह से ये वर्ल्ड कप जाता है। पहला मुकाबला है आज इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड का। और पहला मुकाबला हम खेलेंगे अहमदाबाद में। तो शुरू करते हैं बिना किसी देरी के, और आज ही दूसरा मुकाबला भी खेला जाएगा, वो होगा आयरलैंड वर्सेस यूएसए। तो ये 2 मुकाबले आज आप देखोगे और मैं इंडिया की तरफ से खेलूंगा। और आई होप सो कि बेहतर आप सबको मजा है इस वर्ल्ड कप में, जो कि टैप टॉक्स क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप है। मैं इंडिया की टीम से खेलूंगा। और लाइनअप, तो लाइनअप होगा T20, और इंग्लैंड का भी लाइनअप होगा T20, और इनकी जर्सी होगी जो कि ये वाली पिछले ईयर की T20 वर्ल्ड कप की जर्सी थी, वही हम जर्सी लेंगे। आपको दोनों टीमों की लाइनअप्स दिखा देता हूं। तो मैंने इंडिया की टीम में अभिषेक शर्मा, संजू सैमसन, ईशान किशन को खिलाया है मैंने। सूर्य कुमार यादव है, अक्षर पटेल है, हार्दिक पांड्या है, शिवम दुबे, हर्षित राणा है, वरुण चक्रवर्ती, जसप्रीत बुमराह और अर्शदीप सिंह है। तो मैं तीन फ्रंट लाइन तेज गेंदबाजों के पास जा रहा हूँ। एक स्पिनर है, हाँ, एक ऑलराउंडर स्पिनर है, और मेरे पास हार्दिक पांड्या और शिवम दुबे की भी बॉलिंग की ऑप्शंस है। तो ये एक अच्छी टीम लग रही है, और अभिषेक शर्मा भी स्पिन बॉलिंग कर सकते हैं। इंग्लैंड की टीम अगर आप देखेंगे तो फिल शॉट है, जॉस बटलर है, हैरी ब्रूक है। मेरी वॉइस आ रही है ना? मैं एक बार बस वही चेक कर रहा हूँ, सॉरी गाइस। तो ये टीमें हैं, आप देख सकते हैं आपके सामने ये टीमें हैं। अभी मैच को शुरू करते बिना किसी देरी के, तो ये पहला मुकाबला है वर्ल्ड कप का। मैच सेटिंग्स में एक बार देख लो। ओके, ये मैं करूंगा T20 वर्ल्ड इंटरनेशनल T20 वर्ल्ड कप। ओके, तो T20 शाम का समय, और जो स्टेडियम होगा वो अहमदाबाद होगा, क्योंकि पहला मैच है ये वर्ल्ड कप का। इंडिया, अहमदाबाद, नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम। और मैच डिफिकल्टी कस्टम नहीं, थोड़ा सा हार्ड में खेल लेते हैं। मैं थोड़ा उतना अच्छा नहीं खेलता हूँ, तो हार्ड में खेल लेते हैं। मैच सेटिंग्स ये सबको मैं कुछ चेंज नहीं करूंगा, ये वैसे का वैसे ही। मैंने कुछ अंपायर्स को डाउनलोड तो किया था, तो वही अंपायर्स को मैं यहाँ पे लेके आता हूँ। मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि जितना हो सके इंटरेक्टिव और थोड़ा अच्छा ये वर्ल्ड कप को निकालूं। पिच सेटिंग्स, ये देखिए, ये तो मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, ये एज इट इज है। बैक कर लेता हूँ। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं मैच। पहला T20 वर्ल्ड कप है ये, सॉरी, पहला मैच है T20 वर्ल्ड कप का। जो कि मेरा विजन है, जिस तरह से मैं चाहता हूँ वैसा ये वर्ल्ड कप होना चाहिए। तो देखते हैं बिना किसी देरी के। मैं अपनी गंदी सी कमेंट्री को बंद करूंगा, जैसे कि आप मैच का एक्चुअली में मजा ले सकें।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction.
थोड़ी बहुत कमेंट्री
We're
करते
just about
रहेंगे।
ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join.
तो टॉस कौन जीतेगा? पहला मैच है ये T20 वर्ल्ड कप का। इंग्लैंड ने टेल्स कॉल किया है, और इंग्लैंड टॉस जीता और पहले बल्लेबाजी करेगा। तो हम गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, भारतीय टीम गेंदबाजी कर रही है अपने पहले वर्ल्ड कप मैच में, टैप टॉक्स क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप। और ये टीमें आती हुई, भारतीय टीम और ये बल्लेबाज आते हुए, दोनों ही टीमें बहुत ही स्ट्रांग। और ये वर्ल्ड कप का पहला मुकाबला है। अभिषेक शर्मा को आप स्क्रीन पे देख रहे हैं, जसप्रीत बुमराह पहला ओवर डालेंगे। और मैं कमेंट्री चालू रखूं बंद रखूं, आप मुझे बताएं, तो इस हिसाब से करेंगे। फिलहाल के लिए मैं कमेंट्री बंद रखता हूं, जैसे कि आप थोड़ा सा एंजॉय कर सकें इस गेम को, जैसे कि आप मजे ले।
Already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
जो दर्शक अभी जुड़े हैं, तो ये हम टैप टॉक्स क्रिकेट वर्ल्ड कप, मेरे विजन का वर्ल्ड कप हम खेल रहे हैं। मैं एक्चुअली कमेंट्री थोड़ी बहुत करता हूँ, मुझे आती नहीं है। और इस गेम की जो ऑडियो सेटिंग्स है, मैं उसे कमेंट्रेटर्स की थोड़ी सी आवाज़ कम कर लेता हूँ। मैं उसे 50 रख लेते हैं, थोड़ी बहुत दोनों साइड से मजे लीजिए आप। तो बुमराह ऑफ कटर रखूंगा मैं, स्लो गेंद। बुमराह का रनअप जो है वो काफी स्लो है इस गेम में, तो वेट करना पड़ता है। आपको क्या लगता है, ये T20 वर्ल्ड कप किस तरह से जाएगा? इंटरेस्टिंग होगा या बहुत ही ज्यादा ढीला जाएगा? आप वो भी हमें बताएं। ये मेरा विजन है। तो ओ नो, बॉल डाल दिया ऊपर से, चौका। ये बहुत ही गंदी गेंदबाजी मेरी। ओहो नो, ये वर्ल्ड कप में ऐसे नहीं चलता। हार्ड डिफिकल्टी में खेल रहा हूं मैं ये मुकाबला, और ये शॉट है। मुझे समझ में नहीं आया मैंने क्या गलती की। 3 गेंदों में 11 रन, भारतीय टीम प्रेशर में। फिल शॉट का खूबसूरत सा ये शॉट। थोड़ा सा रियलिज्म की हम कोशिश करेंगे कि रियलिज्म लेके आऊं मैं जब भी मैं ये गेम प्ले कर रहा हूं। तो अभी यॉर्कर, आई थिंक यॉर्कर सही रहेगा। ऑफ कटर डाल देता हूँ फिर से। और ये लीजिए विकेट, बुमराह ने ली विकेट। फिर शॉट को जाना होगा। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद थी ये। बाय बाय फिल शॉट, बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद। जसप्रीत बुमराह ने विकेट ली, पहली विकेट इंग्लैंड की। बाय बाय इंग्लैंड। इनकी मैं एक सेकेंड, इनकी वीक स्किल है स्पेशल शॉट्स, स्ट्रॉन्ग है स्वीप, तो स्पिनर तो वैसे भी नहीं है। तो मैं इनको जो है थोड़ी सी शॉर्ट पिच गेंद रख के देखता हूँ। हैरी ब्रूक को लेग कटर नहीं डालते हैं, आउट स्विंग कर लेते हैं, और पहले गेंद तेज ही रखेंगे। और ये कैच हो सकता था। ओ माय गॉड, ओ माय गॉड। पहले ओवर में बहुत ज्यादा रन आ चुके हैं। इंग्लैंड पूरी तरह से चढ़ के खेल रहा है। 5 गेंदों में 15 रन। मैं फिर से वही यॉर्कर गेंद रख देता हूँ। मुझे यॉर्कर गेंद में थोड़ा सा ज्यादा विश्वास है, और वही ऑफ करता, लेकिन इस बार स्लो गेंद डालने की कोशिश करूंगा मैं। ओह गुड शॉट। तो पहले ओवर में आए 16 रन, महंगा ओवर, लेकिन एक विकेट भी मिला फिल शॉट का जसप्रीत बुमराह को। ये पहला मैच है T20 वर्ल्ड कप का, टैप टॉक्स T20 वर्ल्ड कप। पहला ओवर जसप्रीत बुमराह ने 16 रन, लेकिन एक विकेट भी जरूर मिला। थोड़ी सी फील्ड में मैं डिफेंसिव, मेरे को ज्यादा रन्स नहीं खाने हैं। ऑफ कटर रख देता हूँ। पहली गेंद है ये अर्शदीप सिंह से, और अच्छी गेंद। एक बाउंसर तो बनता है हैरी ब्रूक के सामने, क्योंकि पहले ओवर में एज लगा था। ओके, यॉर्कर रखने की कोशिश। गुड बॉल, गुड बॉल। अर्शदीप सिंह बहुत अच्छी गेंदबाजी। ये पहला मैच है टैप टॉक्स T20 वर्ल्ड कप का। राउंड विकेट आ जाता हूं मैं, और अब जो है इनको चौंका देता हूँ मैं। यहाँ रख के आउट स्विंग निकालता हूँ और गुड शॉट, गुड शॉट।
They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a better.
अर्शदीप सिंह, लेग कटर, स्लो गेंद, गुड शॉट अगेन।
Quick onto that in the infield.
लेकिन अब तक एक रन नहीं दिया अर्शदीप सिंह ने। क्या ही गेंदबाजी की है अब तक, और मैं हार्ड डिफिकल्टी में खेल रहा हूँ। करे क्या फिर से वो बुमराह वाली यॉर्कर गेंद। इस बार चढ़ के खेले, एक रन, एक ही रन मिलेगा। बैट्समैन को लगा, लेकिन एक ही रन। काफी अच्छा ओवर अर्शदीप सिंह का। जसप्रीत बुमराह को मैं आखिरी के लिए रख देता हूं, तो मैं अभी दूसरा बॉलर लेके आता हूं। अर्शित राणा, आ जाइए, आपकी बारी। अर्शित राणा, पहला वर्ल्ड कप मैच, T20 वर्ल्ड कप का पहला मैच, इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड, अहमदाबाद के नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम में। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंद। पहले ओवर के बाद इंग्लैंड थोड़ा सा ठंडा पड़ चुका है। मैंने अब तक गेंदबाजी भी काफी अच्छी रखी है, अगर आप देखेंगे। मैं हार्ड डिफिकल्टी में खेल रहा हूँ, शायद मुझे हार्डेस्ट में खेलना चाहिए, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है। तो मैं अपनी जो डिफिकल्टी है उससे बढ़ा देता हूँ बॉलिंग में। बैटिंग मेरी इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, तो मैं हार्डेस्ट में नहीं खेलूंगा। और एआई जो है वो लेजेंड कर देता हूँ मैं फिलहाल के लिए, जैसे कि थोड़ा मजा है, थोड़ी सी एक्सप्लोसिव बैटिंग हो। लेकिन मुझे ये बात का ध्यान रखना होगा कि इंडिया को मैच जीताना है। तो ओके, तो अभी थोड़ी सी डिफिकल्टी होगी। शॉट, शॉट, और यहाँ पे अच्छी फील्डिंग, और ओके, नाइस। आई थिंक 2 रन दिए। जी हाँ, अभी थोड़ी सी डिफिकल्टी होगी क्योंकि मैंने हार्डेस्ट में वैसे कभी खेला नहीं है। ओके, अब तक रिलीज और जंप दोनों ही परफेक्ट। अगर नहीं जमा तो हम चेंज नहीं करेंगे अभी फिलहाल, और पूरे वर्ल्ड कप में कोशिश करेंगे बॉलिंग हार्डेस्ट में करें और बैटिंग जो है वो हार्ड में। क्योंकि देखिए, मैंने हार्डेस्ट में बैटिंग कभी की नहीं है और मुझे होती नहीं है बैटिंग में, झूठ नहीं कहूंगा। ओह माय गॉड, गुड शॉट, और छक्का खा लिया मैंने।
Worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Big edge. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head out, deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. England 34 for 2.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Chakravarti into the attack now from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Sing from the Reliance end. Going with spin now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Perfectly timed. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Going more defensive now with the field choice. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England 49 for 4. Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good shot, a beauty. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. 10 runs added there. England are 59 for 4. Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Everyone's gone up. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are 71 for 4. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 82 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
The captain going on the defensive with this field.
Singh from the Reliance end.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over. 7 off it. England 101 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, amazing delivery. Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Rana has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Going with pace now. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Good fielding out in the boundary. Curran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away but straight to square leg. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged, what a ball! Dubé will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Square cut, finds point, and they run.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs out of there. England are 120 for 5. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Rana back on now. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A very defensive field, this.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Chakravarti from the pavilion end.
A very defensive field, this.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Banton watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England, 161 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Bumrah coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Straight to the fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships.
तो दर्शकों, इंग्लैंड की पहली पारी खत्म हो चुकी है। बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग पारी, बहुत ही अच्छी पारी। टॉम बेंटन ने जिस तरह से पारी को बनाया है, जिस तरह से इंग्लैंड को वो मुकाम तक लेके गए हैं, मानना पड़ेगा बहुत ही ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग और बहुत ही ज्यादा बड़ा मुकाबला था। ये पहला T20 वर्ल्ड कप, ये पहला मैच था T20 वर्ल्ड कप का। 167, और अगर आप टॉप ऑर्डर देखेंगे पूरी तरह से धराशायी हुआ था। फिल सॉ, जॉस बटलर, हैरी ब्रूक, और फिर वो पारी आती है टॉम बेंटन की 86। जिस तरह से पार्टनरशिप बनाई जैकब बैटल और सैम करन के साथ। जैकब बैटल थोड़े से स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे, अगर आप देखें 25 गेंदों में 19 रन, लेकिन बहुत ही अच्छी इनिंग्स थी टॉम बेंटन की। जिस तरह से कंपोज रखा खुद को और जिस तरह से ये इनिंग्स खेली, मानना पड़ेगा बहुत ही बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी हुई। गेंदबाजी की बात करते हैं। जसप्रीत बुमराह आज थोड़े से महंगे, थोड़े से नहीं बहुत ज्यादा महंगे साबित हुए। 11 के इकोनॉमी से एक 45 रन दिए, एक विकेट लिया 4 ओवर में। अर्शदीप सिंह ने, मेरे को समझ में नहीं अर्शदीप सिंह को आखिरी ओवर क्यों नहीं दिया, लेकिन ठीक है। अर्शदीप सिंह ने 3 ओवर डाले, एक विकेट लिया, 14 रन, केवल 14 रन और 13 डॉट बॉल। अगर आप देख सकते हैं 13 डॉट बॉल, बहुत बड़ी बात है ये। हर्षित राणा का बिल्कुल दिन नहीं था। 13.5 शून्य के इकोनॉमी रेट से 27 रन दे दिए 2 ओवरों में। वहां पे वरुण चक्रवर्ती क्या ही गेंदबाज है, ये भी 4 ओवर में 23 रन, 13 डॉट बॉल यहाँ पे भी, लेकिन 3 बड़े विकेट। वो टॉप ऑर्डर को जिस तरह से धराशायी किया था, वो देखने लायक था। अक्षर पटेल ने भी 3 ओवर डाले, वो भी थोड़े से महंगे साबित हुए, कोई विकेट नहीं लिया। हार्दिक पांड्या भी अच्छी खासी गेंदबाजी, एक विकेट लिया लेकिन 11 डॉट बॉल भी डाले। और शिवम दुबे ने 7 रन, एक ही ओवर डाला शिवम दुबे ने, और बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से ये मुकाबला, बहुत पहली इनिंग्स खत्म हो चुकी है। 7 गेंदबाजों का इस्तेमाल किया गया। और मैं अपनी कमेंट्री बंद करता हूँ, जैसे कि आप ये मैच को मजे से देख सकें।
Gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Edged.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Got that away nicely. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Trouble! Everyone's gone up.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
No. Terrible shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The batting team are now 20.
Archer from the pavilion end. Misses everything.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pace.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot, a beauty. Good fielding out in the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great run out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, straight to gully. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the fifth over, the score is now 4.
Curran, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that onto the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Curran will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight to the fielder. Monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rashid from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. And caught. That's just superb. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Smacks that away through the gap. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Wood, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Drilled that one away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Fantastic running, turn 2 into 3 there. Ahmed from the Reliance end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Wood, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Curran coming back into the attack. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Beats the field with a great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Good shot, a beauty. Needs a direct hit. Rashid back into the attack. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Pandya looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. current from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gets that away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Just 2 to win.
There's a chance if it hits.
They need 1 to win. A great
और भारत जीत गया अपना पहला मुकाबला T20 वर्ल्ड कप में वर्सेस इंग्लैंड। बहुत ही बढ़िया मैच ये। और ये मैच मैं एक सेकंड, मेरे कॉपीराइट आ जाएगा तो ऑडियोज को मैं बिल्कुल ही 0 कर दूं। तो बहुत ही बढ़िया मुकाबला ये। 3 विकेटें बहुत जल्दी खो दी थी और तीनों रनआउट थे। उसके बाद जिस तरह से शिवम दुबे और हार्दिक पांड्या की पार्टनरशिप चली है, ये मैच देखने लायक है। ये मैच बहुत ही ज्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग, बहुत ही ज्यादा एक कह सकते एक फंसा हुआ मुकाबला था। 1 ओवर रहते हुए ये मुकाबले को जीत लिया भारत ने। अपना वर्ल्ड कप ओपनिंग मुकाबला वर्सेस इंग्लैंड टैपटॉक्स T20 वर्ल्ड कप के सामने क्या ही बल्लेबाजी की है दुबे साहब और हार्दिक पांड्या ने इस बार। आप हाइलाइट्स देख रहे हैं शिवम दुबे के स्ट्रेट ड्राइव्स, हार्दिक पांड्या के क्लासिकल और बहुत ही सूझबूझ की पारी। बहुत ही मजेदार ये मुकाबला। भारत ये मुकाबला 5 विकेटों से जीत चुका है। अभी नेक्स्ट मुकाबला आयरलैंड वर्सेस यूएसए हम कल खेलेंगे। मैं कल सोच रहा हूँ कि 3 मैचेस कर दूं, पॉसिबल हुआ तो, क्योंकि टाइम नहीं मिलता है। मैं ऑफिस गोइंग में काम करता हूँ तो काफ़ी मुश्किल होती है। मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि खेलता रहूँ जिस तरह से मौका मिले। अभी तो फिलहाल आज के लिए बस इतना ही। आज को अगर मैच आपको पसंद आया हो तो इसको लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें मेरे चैनल को और T20 वर्ल्ड कप टैपटॉक्स T20 वर्ल्ड कप को देखते रहें। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।